You guys, Adrian back here with a new video. So today we are going to be installing the GFV diverter valve slash blow off valve. I was actually going to do the pure turbo install today, but it started raining, so I decided to call it off. So for today, all we're going to be doing is just installing the GFV diverter valve. I got already started. I had started filming. Unfortunately, it was filming straight up even though the phone is sideways, so it looked really dumb, so I stopped it. It was just me taking off the carbon V-brace as well as the intake. But yeah, let me get down there and show you guys kind of what I'm working on. Alrighty guys, so I'm down here currently. So for starters, took off the 312s for the water pump, pushed it up this way, got all that space down there. As you can see, that is what we're working on the diverter valve. We got the first 2 bolts off, 1 and 2, and as you can see, I have the 1/4 inch ratchet on there with the swivel, getting ready to loosen the second one. I will be loosening it by hand, adding another extension on there. Make sure I don't strip the bolt just to have a easy disassemble. And then we'll continue forward. I'm gonna see if I can get my tripod down here. Unfortunately, my new one is pretty tall, so let's see how I can get this to start filming down here. Alrighty you guys, so here she is. Coincidentally, this actually worked out that I had bought the turbo with the GFV. I've actually been getting blow-off valve codes where this isn't working and it's been giving issues. The car hasn't been boosting for a while, so it's been NA. So yeah, this is currently the old one. I'm gonna go ahead, take this one off, take off the GFV from the new turbo. Unfortunately, we're not throwing it in. It is what it is, you guys. I've also decided, since I have everything out of the vehicle, I'm going to be ordering new coolant and oil lines, assembling everything outside of the car using all new stuff, and like that we avoid any future leaks. But yeah, let's take that off and install a new one and see how she sounds. Alrighty you guys, and here she is. So this is the GFV VR9 compact. This is the actual BOV style where it sounds very nice when it opens up. So yeah, little comparisons between the two. Obviously it's nice to have a billet one instead of a plastic product. Very nice quality. You can always change the sensor. I've heard they go bad over time, so that's also nice to know. You can just swap that sucker out. As far as in the top side, completely different design. Obviously nothing is basically plastic on this one, so very excited. Let's throw this sucker in. Alrighty you guys, so I have the GFV in, tightened the 2 lower bolts. As you can see, I have this little ratchet I was telling you guys about. I finally found it, and look at the top bolt, how it goes in. So boom, simple as this. Don't have to break the wallet. I'll post a link down below to what it is, how you can get it on Amazon and what it is. It costs about 15 bucks this tool, or you can get a bigger rounded Allen. This one went straight on, so I had to get just my fingers around this, spin it on by hand like this, and then get the ratchet on. Make sure I wouldn't strip anything. So yeah, here she is. Let's finish this sucker up and fire her up. Alright you guys, so back on top, I just put the intake on, forgot the time lapse still kept going. Water pump is connected. I mean, we can fire it up now and see what it sounds like. So yeah, let me just put the V-brace on and clean up my mess I got going on right here. I'm not at the shop, so it's always a mess when you're not at the shop. Don't have any tools or any benches laying around, so yeah, you know how that stuff goes. Let me get to that, pick all this mess up, and I'll get back to you guys in a few. Oh, also, two very important things before I end this video. So a couple of differences you guys can see up here. The front wheels are finally powder coated. They are not diamond black. It's called actually Cadillac gray. It has a little bit more of a flake compared to the rears, which eventually I'm gonna re-get them done. Diamond black is cool and all, but I do like the flake. I'm not gonna lie. Another thing you guys did notice, probably cleaned up the hoses a little bit. I put a Bosch pump here from Volkswagen. I have a Shelby GT500 one I'm going to be doing with a bigger heat exchanger, so that's coming pretty soon. Got to clean this hose up once I do the correct size intercooler and heat exchanger and stuff. Also, another thing, you guys probably noticed when I was driving, I got some Recaro RSG style seats. I'm not gonna lie, on eBay for about 400 bucks. Pretty comfortable. Alcantara with gray, matches. A lot cheaper than getting real Silverstone F8X seats. They did come wrinkled, but for 400 bucks, what can you do about it? So, alright guys, car is done. Unfortunately, I left upstairs my tripod. Just cleaned the connector with some alcohol. So, let's see what she sounds like. This is actually with the valves closed right now. Once it warms up, I'll put it in sport mode. Car has a beautiful stance. I freaking love it. Alright, so let's see what it sounds like. Is it in comfort mode? That thing sounds crazy, you guys. The induction noise now is insane. Alright, let's see some sport mode. No, sport mode is too loud. The valves open up. Close it up again. Sounds much nicer. All right, let me put the camera. It's gonna look a little stupid, but I'm gonna put it right in here somewhere. Oh, look, right here in the center and go sideways. All right, you guys, hopefully it doesn't fall in there. Man, that sounds great. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna lie, you guys are gonna kill me. The car is cold. I mean, I drove it earlier about an hour ago, but I didn't really let it warm up. So don't kill me, guys. Love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Probably in the next week or so, I will be installing the Pure Turbo once I get all the new coolant lines and everything. Really hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Now, it does sound really good. However, the car does feel a little slow. I have to check with MHD. I have to log in, see. I don't think there's a special option for the GFB. I have to look into that a little bit more, but it does sound pretty sick. But the car does feel pretty sluggish at the moment. I have heard rumors of things like that happening in the past, so not too sure exactly what's going on with that, but thought I'd go out for a drive now. There's actually a Walmart by there. I'll probably set up the tripod really quick. It's like 10 o'clock at night. There shouldn't be anybody out there. And just film like a outside video with the tripod filming, you know, just so you can kind of hear the flutter. The flutter is amazing. The blow-off valve is so loud, it's obnoxious, you guys. I feel like putting the stock intake box back on a little bit and putting the burbos, I have them on soft. I might put them back to OEM because, man, it's pretty loud and you kind of want to hear the flutter, you know? So, I mean, overall, I'm very happy with the car. So, definitely hope you guys enjoy this. And definitely, let's see. Sorry, I'm driving. You got the speed bumps leaving the neighborhood. So, sorry, I look a little weird driving right now. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna head to the Walmart real quick, which is down the street, and then I'll continue with filming over there. All right, you guys, so I just did a pull right now, and the car actually split in first and second. So it seems to be running really good, if not even harder now. Besides the blow-off valve stuck open code I was getting, when I took it out, funny enough, it had actually fallen apart. The spring, the diaphragm, everything fell apart. So let's see if now I can kind of take off now in first a little bit, do a little hit in first a second real quick so you guys can see it. Hopefully it didn't heat soak too much with the small heat exchanger I have until I get the new one in the mail. But yeah, let's do a pull real quick and see how you guys like it and how the car performs. Alrighty, you guys, here we go. I mean, she sounds so cool. There she's pulling nice. I think the car just had to adjust. But man, listen to this. Can't really hear it with the windows up. Oh my god, the pops are too loud. I got a new iDrive screen coming. I know that's bugging you guys. And I also got the color to paint the stripe already. Little by little, guys. Alright, now let's actually try real quick in Eco with the windows just a hair down, right? Not in Eco, just in Comfort. So you guys can kind of hear the intake. That sounds so freaking cool, you guys. Man, that thing is loud. I like it though, I like it. Alright, I think it's actually Walmart. Oh, that's pretty cool. Low on lighting right now. Maybe it's also to do with the time. Let me find a good spot real quick, you guys. Alright, you guys, so here where I'm filming at, hopefully nobody steals my phone. I'm kidding, no, it's in the sidewalk right here. I'm gonna go just down that way, come back. You guys can kind of hear it a little bit. Nothing crazy. I'll get some better ones, once I install the turbo and stuff, or maybe even tomorrow before I upload this video. Just kind of wanted to film something so I can hear it tonight and see how you guys think of it. So yeah, let's get to it. That's a lot louder than I thought. I forget how loud the pops and bangs are, especially echoing around these industrial areas here. Gonna check out this footage real quick. Hope you guys really like it. Let's see what she sounds like. All right, guys, this video is brought to you and sponsored by Target, as you guys can see back there. So yeah, let's do it here. I tried filming one next to the house, and I was like, I don't want to post where I live. So let's do it again. All right, so this one's gonna be in comfort. I realize the Sport and Sport 2 Plus pops are way too loud. I'm actually gonna go over it. It's kind of annoying. I like your car. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty guys, so that concludes tonight. I'm happy it actually worked. I guess the car just had to self-adjust, let it sit down for a little bit, and then it started working again. So overall, super happy. Just parked the car, gonna go back upstairs, get in wifey's car. So yeah, by the way, I mean, we can all appreciate how nice the fitment on her car is right now, how nice I got it looking. I mean, look at that. H&R springs, 15 mil spacers in the front, 20s in the rear. I'm actually gonna go to 17.5 up front. It's missing just a hair, but car's looking absolutely great. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.